I initially did not choose Duquesne. I did not apply whenever I was up to graduate in high school, and I went to a different school, and I ended up coming back, and I was just like, Duquesne really actually is the best place for me. The program was more aligned with what I wanted to do, what I wanted to specialize in.
From the moment I stepped on campus, I was just in love with it. I really liked that it was in Pittsburgh, but it was still kind of in its own little nook of Pittsburgh. I'm from about 45 minutes southwest of here. It's a very small town, so it was nice that it felt small enough that it was still home, but I was still in a big city.
Actually, I just transferred last semester, and so far I do love it. It's like the perfect mix, for me personally. It's I wanted a campus, but I also didn't want to be too far from a city. So this was perfect. This was a perfect option for me.
I mean, I just felt so at home the second I stepped foot on campus for the very first time. There was just something special about it, and it's hard for me to say exactly what it was, but I loved it so much, and I knew that this was the right place for me to be.
The university also, within my major, offers such a wide variety of courses that I'm not just getting comfortable in my niche. I'm really being challenged with some of the global security problems that are facing some of our world leaders, so that's been really great.
There's so many different opportunities and classes for any different field that it's so fun to just dabble in a little bit of everything, get to know what you really like to do. Even before you know what you want to major in, or even after, you can always add on a minor, switch your major. It's totally up to you. Everything is super flexible. Everything will always count towards your end goal of graduating. And having that flexibility in all of my courses is probably the coolest thing. So I love that I'm able to just take a bunch of different classes and a bunch of different subjects, and it'll all apply towards my career path.
Which does help you to look into other things like that you may be interested in. So I think that is a great reason why you should be a part of the liberal arts program.
I feel like I've absolutely been supported in every aspect of my Duquesne experience. My professors are not only just my instructors, but they've become my mentors. The biggest distinction between Duquesne and the other universities that are in the city is the class size. I mean, the largest class I've had, I think, has been 20 students. So I think in that way, you're able to build relationships with your professors because you're not a number, you're an integral part of the class that you're taking.
I've had the best professors, the best TAs, and the best friends that I could have ever asked for, and they're all super supportive. They all just want to help me grow and succeed as a student and as a person. So just being able to have that opportunity to have those connections and all these supportive people in my life is probably the best part about Duquesne.
You know, being here at Duquesne, because the classes are much smaller, because you have the same classmates consistently over time, and because you can build those interpersonal relationships both with your classmates but also with your professors, that was really important to me. I think that's something that I value the most here at Duquesne.
So I think that Duquesne is really helping me to feel prepared for once I graduate, because it's not just one mode of learning in my classrooms. I mean, they really encourage internships. That's one of the things I was able to get an internship but still receive college credits for it. So I'm getting more of the real world experience but still taking a college class in conjunction with a professor.
I want to be in work as fast as possible. And then saying I am a Duquesne alum, because when you hear other people say they're a Duquesne alum, you're like, wow, like you did it. I can't wait to get to that point.